Bomboclad. Alright, let me try and dock this. No? No, you don't want to do that? Alright, that's fair. Okay. I have a feeling that's broken. Yeah, why is this... Wait, pause, what? Can't I, like, dock this? No? Okay. Guess we're not docking that. Yo, how's it going? Hello, hello. Alright, wait, let me open up this. Uno momento, por favor. View channel. We are live on the correct thing. At least, that's good to know. Alright, the audio seems fine. Audio is fine. That's what I was worried about. I moved my setup again because I felt like the other one wasn't great. Anyway, let's just full screen this. Never mind. Didn't want to full screen that anyway. Whatever. How's it going? Alright. We are building Flareon decks because I decided I want to try build more random Flareon shit. So the idea is that Flareon has a cool burning charge attack, such as Arceus, you know? You get to power up shit, and powering up shit is pretty cool, right? What is going on with this game today, bro? What is, like, actually what is going on? Pause. Please, can we just go, like, unwind? Thank you. Holy, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Anyway. Alright, so, the plan is today, the plan is simple. We're going to be using Burning Charge to power up shit like Kangaskhan, right? Shit like, what other megas are there? Mega. What are the things could we power up? What are the... See, I didn't really think this far ahead, to be so real with you. I was just thinking, hey, we can power up cool shit with this. Wasn't thinking what cool shit we can power up. Right? I mean, we can use Pika. Pika could be cool, right? Pika could be a thing. Kangaskhan's probably a thing. Absol's probably a thing. Yeah, alright. First, I think let's slap an Absol. I like the full art one more than the alt art, to be honest. Slap an Absol in there. Slap a Kanga in there. Definitely want those guys. Mega Moa could be interesting, but I think we're just gonna rather use. I don't think Mega Moa's that big of a deal. I think we'd rather just use the thing, the Ursaluna, right? But are there other? That's what I'm trying to say. Are there other things we can use to, like, even the Roaring Moon could be pretty sick, no? Like, dead ass, we could like use a Roaring Moon. I feel like that could be fine. For the frenzy gouging. And we have shit like, we have like a Janine or something with E switches for these guys. There was this other deck that I wanted to try that got top 32 as well. Okay, wait, let's do the EV thing first. Let's just get these guys out. We're probably gonna need like a few. I think we'll probably just run the 4 boosted charges. I mean, yeah, boosted evolutions, because we want to evolve this shit as fast as possible. What's this thing called? Flareon. We'll run triple Flareon. All right. So 1, 2, 3 on the Flareons. Right, we have lightning. We have, okay. So far, little problem is, okay. I mean, this doesn't really matter. It's just we have to have dark, or claw of darkness and stuff, right? But Flareon's fine. So the idea is that if we run Arven, right? We run quad Arven, we can get ourselves the crystal and like a vessel on the same turn, and hopefully set up the Flareon on turn 1, right? And on turn 1 we can like burning charge into the Kangaskhan's, right? So I think that is currently the goal, right? We could also just run Flareons with some random shit. Okay, so I think we can still play a Leafeon. I think a Leafeon is fine. Just like 1, because I mean, it just Leafeon's so good. Leafeon is pretty gas. The thing is what is our? I think we might just be running like a. That's not Lily. We might just be running like a heavy draw support engine. Just hella draw supporters. We're gonna need what other shit do we need in this deck? The Ursa Luna. We can probably run monkeys as well. I could 2 monkeys. Iron Hands could be gas. Iron Hands could be gas. Just the problem is how we get out, like, after, so we're just burning charge in early game, sure, and powering up a bunch of like other random shit. But the thing is, like, mid, I mean, we can play Crispins, but I don't know. I don't know how good Crispins would be. I think honestly the stadiums in this deck, probably Town Store. I think Town Store is probably not too bad. And let's check what tools exist. See if there's any sick tools. All, that's the wait, shit, no, just standard. All, yeah. What tools? What tools we got? Choice. I did. Why is this thing in format, by the way? Why is this thing in the format right now? The funny thing is we could run Choice Belt. It's not going to help us with anything, but it would be very funny. Would be very. I mean, we could run Power Glasses if we wanted to. Because the thing is, like, obviously, the idea is burning charge is just better than TM Energize. No, like, it just lets the deck do more shit. I feel like that's the whole thing, because we are actually dealing damage. Oh yeah, we definitely need bosses and stuff. Boss, yeah, boss is not a tool. So true, gang. My bad. Just. How do I clear? Maybe Sylveon? No, Sylveon is horrible. Sylveon is a terrible card. Probably triple boss. Probably we could run catchers as well. Energy wise, we probably only want like 2 fire energy. Where are the tag team energies? We don't own attack. Oh, those are the shiny ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, like two fire energy. I think like 4 dark energy. 1 grass energy. 1 water energy. 1 lightning energy. I think honestly this is like an Arceus kind of thing where having energy attachment for turn is just big. It is just big. Quad Nest, Quad Ultra. Okay, we definitely have more slots to play with the Pokemon. Probably a Fez. Probably a Latias as well. Speaking of Latias, oh yeah, we definitely want like a Fighting Fury. We don't know. It's not called Fighting Fury, but it's called Black Belts Training, bro. Black Belts Training. Gears. It's just gear. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretcher. Switch. 1 actual switch, 1 energy switch, a Toro. We have lilies, probably like at least 1 Iono. I want more energy. I don't like this energy count right now. I feel like we probably want at least a 2nd grass. Because Carnelian, okay, I mean maybe even more for the Carnelians and stuff, to be real with you. To be very Absol's good. Kangaskhan is goated. Right. Turo is fine. Penny might be better. Would Penny ever be better than Turo in a deck like this? No, because you probably want to Turo up the Flareon. Black Belt's trading is for the Pult matchup. I mean, we just beat what's that thing called? Goldengo anyway, probably. Would Briar ever do anything? Probably not. We don't have like any consistent way to find out other than our quad Pokegear. Let's just run this for now. That's the whole fun of it, is just running the deck, I guess. Okay, so currently we are trying to set up Flareon. Turn 1. Go 2nd. Hit Flare. Okay, while we are doing this, let me try and find the other deck. Because someone left a deck list in the Discord the other day, and I liked it. I think it got like top 32 at Dansk. And it was like Tera box, but like not Tera box, you know? Here it is, found it. Sick. This deck seems fun. Except for the fact that, oh, there it is. There's the image. Yeah, with the Persimmon and stuff. All right, we'll build this deck afterwards. This deck seems pretty cool. It's I guess it's like Ogrepon box, but more fun with more stuff, and also running Crystal for like Pika and stuff. I kind of like this a lot. With Persimmon for the Kanga matchup, quad E switch. This looks hella fun, and it's not like a horrible deck either, because it did get top 32, which is a thing. All right, we are up against Cashman 27, the Money Man. All right, we'll start nothing. Goated. See, the fun thing is playing random decks online. I think 3 mulligans. Dude, 3 mulligans just to start literally nothing, bro. That's insane. 3 mulligans just to start Nest Ball. I mean, we have Flareon. Energy top deck would be gas. Arven top deck would be gas. Lily top deck would probably be fine. Energy would be fine. Any of the above, to be honest. I guess the most likely would be the energy. We would love to see energy, because then we have boosted evolution. Straight up attack. Alright. Iron Hands could be fine. Iron Hands could actually be good here. Maybe we do put an Iron Hands in this thing. I mean, this other deck, I think, honestly, this other deck is kind of similar to the deck that we're running right now, except for the fact that it's just also running... It's just not running the Flareons. It's more so just a Leafeon. I mean, not a Leafeon. What is that green guy called? The green goblin mask guy? The Teal Mask Ogrepon. It's running Teal Mask Ogrepon. Okay, energy. Yes! Alright, let's just not prize all of our useful shit. Okay. We didn't prize the crystal. Very cool. Very swag. We didn't prize all our Flareons. Very cool, very swag. I think we're just going to grab Absol here. We're going to go Town Store. Town Store for the crystal. Sparkling Crystal, Ultra Ball, the Leafeon, and the boss. For the Flareon. Attach. Burning Charge. I mean, we have boss, actually. We could chase. Do we have a chase? Okay, no. Let's hold the boss, actually. Holding boss seems pretty decent here. Just kill one of the Dreepies. Let him do his thing. We'll attach Double Dark to the Absol. And then, honestly, that's not bad. It just feels like Arceus, dude. This just actually feels like Arceus and friends again. I love it. Goated. You need a Tool Scrapper to discard. Oh, I dropped it. You need a Tool Scrapper to discard crystal, so you can attach Air Balloon and free retreat. And what was the deck that did that before? There was a deck that ran Tool Scrapper to discard their own shit and replace it. Alright, now we're targeting Natricloak, right? We have a boss, we're targeting Natricloak now. Because that's got energy, that's a Dracloak. I mean, we might get Ionode. And yeah, we are already down a boss, so we only have 2 more bosses in the deck. Well, we only have 1 more boss in the deck. It's gonna go, what's that thing called? Fez. Honestly, maybe we should have gone like... Latias. Maybe we should have... no, actually, I don't think it would matter, because what? We're probably gonna get Badooed here, right? We're going Dawn. Alright, we're not getting... Alright, so we're just gonna KO that thing. Very nice. Alright. I mean, targeting the Duskull might not even be that bad, right? Because that is also obviously a threat. There's a problem. We are also currently on top deck mode. That could be a problem. But not my problem yet, you know? I'm sure we'll top deck something like a Lilies and be able to use that down the line. Like next turn. This turn we have Boss for the Dracloak. So that he only has 1 Dracloak in play. There's a Dusclops though. Alright, that is a bit scarier. Okay, now I'm targeting the Dusclops. Now we're killing the Clops here. 100%. Jamming Tower? Oh shit. Alright, never mind. About that attack, we're gonna have to top deck something more useful now, like a Fire Energy. Shout out to that. Okay, wait, let's go boss the Dusclops and pass. let's go boss the Dusclops and pass. Alright, that's current objective is not die here. What did he do? Nothing, right? Okay. He's gonna do some directive stuff. Okay, I need a... Is there a way to copy this deck list? Can I make it... Oh wait, I can click on the Safari. That's a Dusknoir now. Okay, that's not good. That could be... Oh, we're coast blasting over here. Uh-oh. Give us a Lily. An energy. Not the correct one though, unfortunately. Not the correct one. We are going for... So I'm guessing we're going to be seeing Phantom die. Alright, dude. Top deck, yeah, we're going to be seeing Absol dying here. Nesball... Not Fez. You just grab another little guy, yeah. There's the little guy. See, the thing is, you have a fun idea. You build said fun idea. It's a cool idea until you realize you lose the Dragapult. And then you have to play a real deck again, right? Because you lose the Dragapult. And that's just the story of every deck's life, man. It's just, yo, this is fun. Anyways, get Phantom Dived, idiot. And that's the story of today's meta. Alright, okay, we're gonna have to Pokegear ourselves into something here. Now, Arven. Can Arven do anything for our current situation? I don't think it really can, unfortunately. Yeah, that Arven can't really do too much for us in this situation. We can get Fez, but what do we even Fez into? Maybe this one does need a Lilies. I think this one might need a Lilies. Fair enough. Alright. Okay. We build this deck now. Except I need a Passimian. Did Ogrepon box ever do anything good? Is there a chance to add Cornerstone Ogrepon to eventually counter Mega Gengar? I feel like right now Cornerstone Ogrepon is not good because everyone is playing counters to it already because of how popular it is as a card. So it's not really a great card right now, and also Mega Gengar just isn't really a very popular deck. And also just isn't legal yet, right? It's not out actually on like IRL, so it's right now no one's really thinking about that because everyone's thinking about the next regionals. What is the next regionals? Is it Stuttgart? Might be Stuttgart. I think that's the next regionals. I think that's probably what people are prepping for, and that is... Wait, Stuttgart, it is legal, right? It is legal in Stuttgart. I think it is. I think yeah, I think the next regional does have the guys legal, maybe. But I mean, Mega Gengar's not really the threat. It's not that big of a deck. Maybe in the future it'll be good because I mean, there's a good dark package has just come in now, which is pretty cool. But that's the problem is that right now, it doesn't have everything it needs to be good or like be really good yet, right? It's a good dark package, but you probably still just lose to Gardevoir, and it's yeah, there's just better things to play than Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar Stage 2, many ways to play around with like Dusk Noirs and Phantom Dives and stuff, so it's like, is it really that valuable? Crispin, 1, 2, 3. Moss, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Judge. Why do I only own 1 Judge? Nest Ball, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ultra Ball. This is reminding me of like V-Box. I don't know if anyone played V-Box. But I did not want to play against you there just now. That's so funny. Oh yeah, I just played against you, right? Yeah, Cashbird 47. I was saying like, you know, Money Man. Yeah, I'm currently building random decks. So give me a minute while I build a real deck. It's still not a real deck. But yeah, that was funny. I was hoping you wouldn't put the jamming tower down. I kind of, you know, forgot that card exists for a bit. I was like, damn, we're chilling. We have boss and stuff. And then you had a crazy turn 2. And I realized, oh shit, yeah, just Dragapult, huh? Dragapult's pretty good. I remember why I play that deck now whenever I go to online, I mean IRL tournaments. What is this thing called? Area 0. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, shout out Dragapult, man. What an awesome day. Oh wait, I need 3 vessel. That is probably a good idea. Okay, energy-wise, but GG's. Why is there no online tournaments now, bro? There's no online tournaments right now, which kind of sucks. Cause like I was like, all right, I'm gonna stream more. And like in the last 2 days I streamed, there's just no online tournaments tonight. And if they are, it's like 2 a.m. for me. So it's like, yeah, it's in what, Southeast Asia? See? Because I think you said is it like an Ultra Ball League or a yeah, I think it's Ultra Ball League, right? What is the fighting energy for? Oh, it's for the Pissimian, isn't it? Water. Sorry, I forgot. It's not water energy. It's basic symbol energy. I was just about to search psychic energy, bro. I am slow. And metal energy. All right, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Xbox 360. Holy shit, it's the Xbox 360. All right. Singapore, yeah, that's awesome. I wanted to play in one, but there's never any events. Dude, it sucks. Like I was like just checking yesterday, and I checked like the pocket events. Dude, there's so many pocket events every single day, and it's like playing Pokemon in America and then playing Pokemon in Japan. It's like there's no events in America. You go to Japan, bam, 1,000 events every day. It's insane. Ultra Ball League this weekend is ladder format. Premier Ball. Oh shit. Yeah. That's cool. How many people can go to a Premier Ball League? How does that... I don't really know much about that side of the world there. I know about Japan, but I don't really know about Jamming Tower, Pidgeot, Lilies, Zod? Maybe? Zod, maybe? Dude, ripping the Klefki off the... just like that? Dude, that's cold. That's... hell yeah, dude. Damn. Alright, I didn't know you would chill like that. What a guy. I mean, I'm gonna go Badoo here, because I feel like that's probably the best thing I can do here. I don't really want to show you anything else, so I'm just gonna pass. You don't know what I'm playing yet. 700 plus? That's crazy. This weekend's Ultra Ball League, kind of like a league challenge, is capped at 380. Dude, yeah, Asian countries when it comes to Pokemon is insane. It's like, you know, city leagues are capped at 64, but there's like 100 city leagues a day, and every single one of them sell out all the time. Water energy. Dude, what are we... There was a Pidgeot, there's a Klefki inactive with a water energy attached and a jamming tower in play. Pidgeot control? I don't think so. Surely Pidgeot control doesn't need jamming tower. Dude, this just looks like a Badoo angle, to be real with you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna Lilies though. Let's see some stuff. It's been growing and growing here. Ooh, yeah, that's a hand. That is a hand. All right. So you're telling me we decided to play basic EX box, and our first opponent starts a Klefki inactive. Can I have access to the streamer client, please? Where's my streamer client? Probably have to stream more to get the streamer client, to be honest, you know? But yeah, I don't play enough of this game, you know? I need to play more Pokemon Live. But the thing is, playing Pokemon Live... yeah, if you play Pokemon Live, you know what I mean. This game stinks, dude. I miss PTCGO, like playing like those little in-game tournaments there for packs. That was so much fun. Right, so we just got a little Iono and Lily's thing going on here. Neither of us really. I've seen so many cards. My board state is still just 3 cards. What is going on? Why is there a Duskull? Dude, okay. Yeah, bro. Okay, the thing is that boss's orders does nothing. I have nothing in play, right? I think this is just straight up just an Ogrepon, dude. I have no clue. This is insane. PDC Joe Tony's my favorite. Yeah. Now cam angle pog. Is this a better angle? Is this Greninja Pidgeot? Dude, wait! It probably is Greninja Pidgeot. It's just we haven't gotten to the frog yet. Holy shit, an item. Yeah, I moved my room around again because I didn't really like how it was earlier because I didn't have enough space and I have space to work out again. But what do we think of this camera angle? Does it look better than what it was before? New camera angle. What do we think? Is it good or is it bad? He went Joust. He went Joust because he realized he put Jamming Tower in play. Wait. Oh, so if I put this in play, he's gonna keep that, right? That kind of sucks. That kind of stinks, bro. I mean, yeah, let's just see what the big idea here is. We don't have any energy to attach. That's like another thing, because I wouldn't mind, like, you know, setting up an Iron Hand and start like Iron Handsing, except for the fact that this hand is just shite, like incredibly shite. Water Ogrepon. I mean, look, Water Ogrepon actually is fine because if we top deck Crispin, we have access to this guy, right? And then we just let's. I do kind of want to boss up the Duskull. With the fair, I think no. Let's hold the boss. Let's hold the boss. Switch bomb. The other part I don't like about live is the waiting time. Waiting for 5 minutes and still no opponents. That's crazy. What elo are you though? Because that's probably a thing, right? Dude, this game could have so much potential. Like a ranking system would go so, like a leaderboard would go so hard. Like stuff that you can get for placing stuff in a leaderboard, like top placements get stuff would be so. Dude, we don't need 3 energy switch in our hand. All right, cool. Give us that Pidgey. Give us that Pidgey, Itchy Pollen. Right? I don't know. This game has so much potential with the biggest IP in the world, basically, and they just don't give us stuff, man. They just don't really care. Holy shit, Earthen Vessel! Oh my goodness, we get to play the game. We are so back. I actually want to keep the Clefairy. I'm gonna get rid of the Clefairy. I'm gonna get rid of the Clefairy. We can get this and this, and then we can go Teal Dance. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no, we can Teal Dance because we have triple E switch in hand. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay, and we are like, yeah, we need to Teal Dance to do the thing, right? We do this. We can Teal Dance again. We finally have stuff going for us. Look at that, dude. Look at that. And a Crispin! Oh my goodness, you are treating me way too well here, deck. You are treating me way too well. Put that into my hand. Get that attached right there. Let's go E-switch. E-switch off of this guy. Let's keep these things like that. And then we go, bam, torrential pump. We can bench, actually I don't want to bench the Latias because that is definitely something that can get trapped. I don't want to shuffle the energy back into the deck though. I think we kind of chill here. No. We just kill this Pidgey. There's nothing valuable for us to kill other than this Pidgey. How's it going? Hyperden. But yeah. Like, yeah, biggest IP in the world. We could have a leaderboard, like, with cool rewards that you get. Imagine, like, they have seasons and stuff. Let's say top 5 people, like, for 5 seasons, will get put into a tournament, like, and they play an online qualifier tournament, you know, and then you have big, like, even cash rewards there. We could have, like, just different game modes. I guess they'd have done a little bit more game modes, but nobody plays those, let's be so real. Like in-game tournaments would be so cool, right? For like even merchandise and stuff, right? Even think about, like, let's say a monthly qualifier where the winner gets an invite to Worlds, or the winner of that, like, you have, let's say 20 of them in the season, and then those 20 players that win them go to a qualifier, and if you win that qualifier, you qualify for Worlds, like a last chance qualifier for Worlds, right? That could be cool, right? That could be sick. Or we could also just do nothing. That could work too. There's so many things in this game that just could work and could be so cool, but they just don't care. They'd be like, all right, guys, we updated the background. So it looks more like a game that you guys liked more than this one because we don't know how to do our jobs on this one. So we're just gonna make it look like the old one, even though it's gonna feel nothing like the old one. Oh no, my Badoo is going to die. He's not gonna kill my Badoo, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, this is fine because I mean, he probably did that for bench space. I'm gonna be so real with you. Oh, if we got a boss there, dude, how? Yeah, he did that for bench space. That's fair. But yeah, dude, Pokemon's just like, all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Okay. Nestball, he killed one of our dudes, so this is a certified Vezendibity angle. Vezendibity. Flippity. Do we have anything in hand we want to thin? I don't really want to. I think we just pivot back into the Badoo this turn, to be honest with you. Ah, yes, that guy. Absolutely bum, dude. What a loser here. What an absolute loser. Alright, I think we just go KO KO, and then just kind of go for the whole win the game on the following turn. Probably. Let's go for it. Fuck it. We ball. Never punished. Yes. We kill the Froakie with the energy, I think. Force him to not be able to go for any shenanigans of the ignition energy. Especially Southeast Asia. I know they really do not care about us, dude. See, the thing is, like, what is Southeast Asia under? Because it's TCP and TCPI, right? And TCPI is the like American one, right? And then TCP is the Asian one. Because I know Japan gets like so much stuff. Like they are like well fed. You know, they are looked after, well fed. Shit's going good there, right? Like I guess more so the thing is like it's so good there because you have like 2 million active players, right? Which is insane. Are we pivoting into a Badoo here? That's fair. We used to be on TCPI with Oceania. Why did that change? What's the big idea behind that? Or is there just none? I want a Monkey Dory here. I want a Monkey Dory in this deck with a dark energy. Monkey Dory is just so good in decks with these basics. Lets us hit a little bit harder with stuff. Lets us win Badoo Wars. It's just good. TPC took over for some reason. What do you get that, like, what's the difference between... Because, okay, maybe there's not much of a difference. But I know in Japan, it's pretty good, right? What is worse about SEA over, like, East Asia? Like, Japan and, I guess, Korea. Like, what's the difference there? I guess maybe it's not that good in Japan. I guess like the whole qualification system is kind of messed up. I feel like for casual players it's perfectly fine, but maybe for the nothing's playing these headphones. I can like what's the difference? Because Japan, like the casual player base is probably really good for them because of how many like tournaments there are. The thing is like in Japan there's also so many like individual tournaments being run all the time. Like you can go to a website like Tonemel and just kind of find like 100 different tournaments happening within like a 20-kilometer radius of you every single day. And now we switch into Badoo. Yeah, it's not good for the competitive players. Yeah, like but you have to be like really good out of those like countries to do anything meaningful. Boss's orders. Boss's orders doesn't do. Actually. Okay, wait. Let's just see. Let's see what this teal dance gives us. we just pivot back into a Badu, no? That seems pretty fine. Boss up the Duskull. Boss up the Fez, actually. I actually kind of wish I sobbed instead of Itchy Poland. That would have been a much better play, I think. We can... Okay, I was gonna say we can also Ultra Ball for stuff, which we can't. Yeah, I feel like Sob would have been better. Anyway. Plus, they're not consistent with the rulings. Dude, insane ruling happened to me. Like, I think it was last year in Japan. What was it again? I was playing Guardi against Conkeldurr, and my opponent didn't take a prize card, right? Like, on his second turn, and neither of us noticed, right? And then later on, during, like, he's using counter catcher and stuff, right? And then we realize, like, he's like, wait, he checks my discard pile and he's taking more knockouts. And obviously it's on me as well, because I was checking my discard pile as well to see how many energies I've got when he, like, was taking his prize card, but I didn't realize. And then afterwards, he just got a warning, and he's been using counter catcher the entire game when he shouldn't be able to use counter catcher. I'm like, brother, what? And then they were like, no, it's just a warning, you're good. And I ended up losing that game, because, like, what? Okay, that's kind of cringe that he's just been able to use like counter catcher the entire game. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Don't even care, man. Don't even care. All right, this turn we do get to use Fizz, which is nice. Okay, so I think this is definitely a Sob angle. We can bump jamming tower now. I kind of want more bench space. We can go lilies and then we'll go Fizz. They keep making up rules and changing stuff out of nowhere, dude. It's I don't know, man. Beats me how like inconsistent it is with these things. Okay, all right. We just sob here and we should be good next turn. Sob. This deck has not felt good. I mean, obviously, I'm playing against something that else isn't. That, like, his biggest accolade this entire game is having a Pidgeotto set up, which is big for him, bro. Big for him. However, I think we like what we've torrential pumped. He's bombed us twice or some shit like that. Holy shit, he's got a Pidgeot. We're losing this game now. But I mean, yeah, he's ready to switch. I doubt that deck plays double switch. If it does, shit. Yeah. Not good if it does. I mean, I think we're still fine. We have Crispin. We just need to find that. We find a Nest Ball or an Ultra Ball or a Night Stretcher off of 3 cards with Fez. We could also thin down to Mew, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Only if he bumps the stadium. Like, when I live in Japan, though, I definitely want to go play some Pokemon in Southeast Asia, just because it gives me an excuse to go to Southeast Asia. And content, right? I always have so much content for vlogs, I just never make the vlogs. Like, I have like 4 vlogs that are like half made, just not fully made. Which I should probably try and finish one day. What is up with these AirPods? Why is... the volume was down. That would do it. I think we win here. We have energy. Did he play a supporter this turn? No, he's just quick searched. When are you leaving? I got to play just to know. Yeah, just to know. When am I leaving? Well, I'm leaving to Japan in like 26 days, I think. Dude, I just hope I get into this Champions League in Aichi. That would suck. That would suck if I don't make it into the Champions League in Aichi. Because then I'm just chilling in Japan for like a month, doing random ass side quests, going to the school to figure stuff out. But I just really want to. I guess I just attend random tournaments, just kind of pull up like a random side character to some random shit. Be fun. Dusk Noir. Are we going Brazy this turn? Oh wait, he can kill the thing! Except for the fact that I go down to 1 prize card. And then Crispin wins me the game. Unless one of my things are prized. Unless he goes Iona to 1. I Slefez though. I don't know. I also just need to do 10 damage to him. Like any attack would win me the game. Course tenacity, alright, it's probably GG's. It's probably GG's. Because he can't retreat this turn, which is the main thing. You should try playing in like a city league. That could be fun. I know how it goes. Or just a Champions League, you know? Except, you know, you gotta actually get into the Champions League, which is tends to be a problem. Alright, if our last prize card isn't Grass Energy, we have win guaranteed. I think I do Fez first though, because the other water Ogrepon would also just win us the game. Wait, Pissimian just wins us game anyway, I'm pretty sure. I just need a... I think we have enough energy for it. Let's just bench. We've got it, right? We've got it. Yeah, we've got it. We got it anyway. We had it in many ways. Sick. And do my favorite thing in the world, try to win a lottery? Dude. Yeah. That's the one thing I'm not excited to go to Japan for. Especially, like, for content and stuff. It's like, damn. I hope I get to make videos and do my job if, I just have to win a bunch of lotteries. I just have to, you know, flip some coins. It's like you're chilling with your friends, they all get in, you don't get in, you just kind of sit there like, damn, alright, cool. You go with them just to test. You watch them play. Yeah, I am not excited to wait in lines for a 6,500 player tournament in Japan. Holy shit. At least they do it in different pods, right? Because the tournament is literally so big that if they did it in one pod, they'd have to rent out like 3 football fields worth of space just for the tables. I have lost a lottery to play a pre-release here. 23 declines. Holy shit. That is insane. Dude, I don't know. Pokemon's massive, bro. Pokemon's massive. This is a hand, dude. This is a Pokemon trading card game hand, if I have ever seen one. Unfortunately, yeah, not looking swaggerlicious. This is a top deck Nest Ball or Ultra Ball or Lilies kind of thing. Am I going first? This is a top deck Nest Ball or Ultra Ball kind of thing, bro. I mean, look, we have turn 2 Pika. Okay. We don't have turn 2 Pika. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Just give me 3 turns, and I'm gonna blow you up, dude. You are going to get absolutely packed in. Believe me, you're gonna get packed in here, lad. You'll go. Topaz Bolt for the equivalent of 10 Badoos of HP. He researches. We're versing, what's the green guy called? Venusaur. Do we have any fire Pokemon in this deck? No, we don't. Do we have any good way to deal with that deck? I guess Ogrepon, right? Because it counts as double energy for him as well. So technically it counts as double energy for me because whatever energy he's already used Max Rod. He has already ripped a Max Rod. I'm guessing his hand is not looking good. To be fair, that is a lot of cards out of the discard pile. Okay, if we top deck, if we find a boss, then I feel a lot better about using like Topaz Bolt in a bit, you know? You just have to give me a few turns, bro. Just don't knock me out next turn, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. You're not knocking me out next turn, at least. Unless you get the big guy set up. Then you're probably knocking me out. Lilies! Let's go! Bench Fez. Bench Area 0. Bench Lily as well. Lily, you're throwing hands. Get in the ring, twin. Dude, we do find stuff. Next turn could be pretty big. Next turn could be pretty big. Alright, for now we just pause. For now we just settle down. Next turn we got a boss with a crystal. That is 2 prize cards. How are we taking the other 4? Beats me. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Wait, so if he's got 3, 6... Yeah, if he's got 3 energy on an Ogrepon, we can knock that out, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yeah, we can. Alright, cool. Here's a Chikorita. Alright, I'm scared. I am quite scared of the chick. I am scared of the woman. But I mean, this next turn looks like a pretty good Topaz Bolt turn, if he's not able to do anything crazy this turn. Louisiana born, he might be able to do something this turn. No, oh, he's probably got it. Oh, he's probably got it here. Damn. If he whiffs, it's so big. Please whiff it, dude. Please. We need this. Mama, I'm homeless. I need this. We have boss with crystal, bro. In hand, waiting, yearning for usage. Yes, dude. Okay. All right. This game's back online here. All right. Get rid of that stadium. Get rid of that thing. Sparkling crystal. Boss. Up the one that has 2 energy, I think. 3 energy. That's fine. He's probably be using it then. Topaz Bolt, 300 damage. Bam. Next turn we got Lily's Determination. We've got Fez when Pika dies here. Means he has to set up things, otherwise Pika's gonna live here. And if Pika lives, it just means he's not taking prize cards, to be honest. I mean, we could find stuff, right? If Pika lives here, we could top deck a Crispin, and we only play one of these energies. If we top deck a Crispin, it's not really gonna do too much now that I think about it, unfortunately. If he doesn't Badoo though, then we have Night Stretch E-Switch, right? Maybe he just attacks and doesn't knock me out. That's the best option. Left foot step, right foot slide, 3s in the air, ripping great fine. Left foot step, right foot slide, 3s in the air, ripping great fine. Does this deck play an Ursaluna? It better play an Ursaluna, because this would be some bullshit. It doesn't play an Ursaluna? Brother, what? Okay, I'm putting an Ursaluna into this deck after this game. It doesn't play... How do we not play Ursaluna? Interesting. We're just gonna get item locked again. This is so fun. I think most of this day I've just been getting item locked. This has been an awesome stream, just watching me get Badooed over and over again, while I have a deck that barely functions. Holy shit, we might not be getting item locked. He might actually be killing us. So this, each bit, all of your Pokemon counts to... Alright, okay, understood. So that means this guy can knock you out if I find another energy. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted to know. The problem is, how are we taking the last knockout? It'll be so much easier with Ursaluna, right? Ursaluna boss, bam, GG's, shake, sign a slip, shake my hand. Right? Instead now... 3, 6, yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, yeah. We're dead, yeah. 21, alright. We have a Lily, we have Night Stretcher. Alright, cool. We have enough here. We have stuff. hopefully enough to like get a knockout is the thing though. We probably want to establish another Ogrepon. It's what I'm guessing. What or a Clefairy. Clefairy could also be an attacker. Insan's getting half a liver. Get rid of these guys. Not going to be needing you anytime soon. Let's get you. We have okay, Psychics in deck. Alright, we'll bench the Clefairy. We'll then go Night Stretcher for the grass. Teal Dance. Okay, we just need to get another energy. Another grass energy. Vessel would work. Okay, we can bench the bundle, I guess. Just to thin a little bit. Okay, there's energy. That's very nice. Okay, we have flip the script. Another energy means we can Teal Dance. Very nice. Means next turn we just need a E-switch. Busted. Straight busted. Alright. I'm gonna E-switch now, though. E-switch to that. Bump your stadium. Nest Ball for Mew. In case we get... Actually, Nest Ball for Latias could be fine here as well. Yeah, we don't have Nest Ball for Mew because that doesn't exist. Alright, cool. Nest Ball for Latias. And then we've got stuff here, bro. 300 damage of a Myriad Leaf Shower is kind of silly. Alright. Shout out Bayleaf, bro. You're a real one for that. I mean, Meganium. That one. Shout out Meganium. Shout out for also letting me do more damage. You're a homie for that. I'll still never choose you as a starter in Legends ZA, but you are a real one for that. Okay. How many bosses are we out, though, is the question. Only one. We still have double boss. Alright. And he has to attack with a 2-prizer. No, he doesn't. He does not have to attack with a 2-prizer. Understood. How is he powering that up, though? He's not going to play E... Maybe he does play E-switch, actually. Because I haven't seen... Yeah, I haven't seen a single Venusaur candidate. Okay, Fez, you're gonna need to give us a boss here, Chief. It has been decided. It's a pretty cool idea with this whole Meganium Tapu Bulu. I mean, I feel like it's just very similar to us, except we don't have the Meganium, and we just have Crispins instead, which is easier to use than that, and also we have areas around depth, which means we just have the option to go wide, whereas you don't. You ain't got no wideness within you. Okay. Seven Warlord Longsword pulled out the sheath. Okay. I mean, look. If we pop the bundle. There's boss. Never mind. If we pop the bundle. No, we don't. We're just going to flip the script. I think we have enough to knock out. Do we? We do now. We do now. We officially do now. Charizard, Lambo, Percy, and Sopranos. Lily's Clefairy, Ririno Pipi. And we'll commit tax fraud against you. Goodbye, brother. Honestly, look, this deck's been feeling pretty good. Needs an Ursaluna, 100%. But it's been pretty sweet. Pretty epic. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, calm, and collected, dare I say. There's definitely something going on here. Alright, however. What are we cutting for the Ursaluna? Because we definitely need an Ursaluna. What is something that I don't think we need? 2 lightning? Oh, that's for the Iron Hands, the amp, and the arm press. Okay, this is just so we don't get locked, which is fair. A lot of that shit going around. Badoo has helped a lot. Squawk ain't done none. Squawk ain't done none. That is true. Get rid of Water Ogrepon. Get rid of a pon. Don't need you. This is better. Alright, cool. This is pretty nice. Fun. Is very fun as well. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end stream there. I have to go record stuff. I have to go and record. I have a video that I need to do today with the cards that were leaked yesterday. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be playing online tournaments whenever those things are back. I was, like, excited to play them. But they don't exist anymore as soon as I start streaming, so goated. I'll be seeing you around, though. See you in the Discord and on the channel. Peace.